Hello, welcome to Read with English Tongue, an English tongue channel that serves you to learn English language smoothly, easily, step by step in order to grow. Here we clarify, adjust, and teach honestly. Hello, Assalamu alaikum. Today's lesson is about testing your understanding in terms of English language. And if you pass this exam successfully, really you are doing well in terms of English language. In this lesson, you will also learn more vocabularies and expressions which you will see through concrete examples. This lesson is going to tackle singular and plural. And here we are talking about the nouns, al-asma. And nouns could be things, people, places, or even IDs. Let us start. We take the first example. Look at the picture. That is, alright, we put food in it. We serve food in that. For dinner, for lunch. Okay. It is decorated with blue color. Okay. Let us read the sentence. Fatima's favorite are blue. Fatima's favorite, number 1, dish. Fatima's favorite, number 2, dishes. Number 3, Fatima's favorite dishes. Which answer is correct and why? Is it number 1, dish, or number 2, dishes, or number 3, dishes? Very good. The correct answer is dishes, number 3. Let us explain. Fatima's favorite are blue. Favorite المفضل. Blue اللون الأزرق. Dish الصحن. طبق. So we say Fatima's are. And notice here are is a plural, not is. And if you consider also the picture, you will see many dishes. Not only one, maybe 3, 4, or 5 or more. That's why here we need a word in plural form. So we chose number 3 and we say Fatima's favorite dishes are blue. الأطباق أو الصحون المفضلة لدى فاطمة لونها أزرق. So the word in singular form is in number 1, dish. D-I-S-H. This is singular. And in the plural, we have to add es. Why? Because the rule again says all the nouns that end with sh, we should add es in the plural form. And here there is a plural are blue. Fatima's favorite dishes, number 3, are blue. So number 1 and number 2 are false. We move on to the other exercise. Here we go. Look at the photo. As you see, there are 3 girls. And they are sitting in a seat. One of them is working or checking her laptop. The others are talking. Maybe 3 of them in the meantime. Let us read the dialogue between Anna and Olivia. Anna says, or suggests, let's go to the zoo. Let's go to the zoo. Olivia says, no, I am sorry. I have to this afternoon biology and French. Again, Anna. Let's go to the zoo. Olivia. No, I am sorry. I have to this afternoon biology and French. So which answer is correct? Is it number 1, I have to class? Or number 2, I have 2 classes? Or number 3, I have 2 class? Which answer is correct? Is it number 1, number 2, or number 3? And why? Very good. The correct answer is number 2, classes. No, I am sorry. I have 2 classes this afternoon, biology and French. So to understand the dialogue that Anna suggests to her friend Olivia to go to the zoo to see animals. However, Olivia dropped that suggestion because she has classes. لديها حصص دراسية. She says, I have 2. And number 2, by the way, of course, is plural. And class, C-L-A-S-S, is singular. And we need 2 plural, we have to add es. Why? Because the rule in English says all the nouns that end with double s, as we said with glass example, we should add es in the plural. And here there is a plural too, and biology and French. Those are 2 subjects or classes important for Olivia. So number 3 and number 1 are false, because number 1 is singular form, and number 3 there is spelling mistake. It is wrong and false. We move on to the next exercise. Look at the picture. As you see, there are 6 objects. There are 6. Is it number 1, glass? Or number 2, glasses? Or number 3, glasses? Which answer is correct? Is it 1, 2, or 3? And why? Very good. The correct answer is number 3. There are 6 glasses. Number 3 is correct. Number 1 and number 2 are false. Let us explain. We have the word glass, coupe, G-L-A-S-S. This is singular. And we have 6. Number 6 is plural. So here we have to add es as in example 3 or choice number 3. Why we add s, es, es in English? Simply because the rule says all the nouns, كل أسماء, that end with double s, we have to add es. It means es in English in the plural form. So the correct sentence or the answer is there are 6 glasses. We move on to the next exercise. Again, look at the picture. What do you see? Good. That is a box. That is a box. Okay. Let us read the sentence. This is made of wood. This is made of wood. This, is it number 1? Boxes? This, or number 2, box? This, or number 3, boxes? Which answer is correct? Number 1, number 2, Or number 3. Very good. The correct answer is number 2. This box. This box is made of wood. Let us explain. As you know, the box صندوق is made of صنع من wood الخشب. And as you see, there is only one box, singular. But we should consider the sentence. Look, there is a demonstrative pronoun this, هذا. And this, هذا, is singular. So here we are in need of singular word. And a box, B-O-X, is singular. Then we have to be is. We don't have are. If it is are, that is another thing. Is singular. And why do we choose box and drop boxes and boxes? Simply because box is singular. And this box is, it is a correct answer. Now, concerning number 1, boxes, es, it means es in English. That is the plural of box. We add es. Why? Because the rule says all the verbs end with x. We should add es, it means es, in the plural form. Concerning number 3, that is false. Boxes, no boxes in English. That is false. We move on to the next exercise. Here in the photo, as you see, it's the heat and hot, and the kids really are enjoying their times. There is a fountain and water. They are playing and they are happy. Let us read the statement or the sentence. Because of the heat, those are having showers in the public fountain. Because of the heat, those are having showers in the public fountain. Which answer is correct? Is it number 1, those boy? Or number 2, those boys? Or number 3, those boys? Which answer is correct and why? Very good. The correct answer is number 2, boys. B-O-Y-S. Boys. Number 2 is the correct answer. Because of the heat, because of بسبب, the heat, الحرارة. Because of the heat, those, هؤلاء. You see, demonstrative pronoun, those, plural, those boys are having showers. يستحمون, having showers. في the public fountain. في النافورة العمومية. The public fountain. The correct answer is number 2. Let us explain. Number 1, boy, B-O-Y, that is a singular form. And as we said, those, هؤلاء, is a plural. Then we have to be are, showers, are. This is also plural. And we can prove that by looking at the picture. See how many children or how many boys are there? More than 5. That is a plural. So boy is a singular. That is false. Number 3, there is B-O-I-E-S. This is false and incorrect. Why? Because the word boy ends with Y, Y, and before Y there is O, and O is a vowel. Pay attention. So the rule in English says all the nouns that end with Y, Y, we have to tick the letter before. ننظر إلى الحرف الذي قبل Y. If it is vowel, حرف متحرك, we add S in the plural form. If it is a vowel, إذا كان فقط vowel, we add s like number 2, boys, to indicate the plural form. So, because of the heat, those boys, number 2, are having showers at the public fountain. Number 1 and number 3 are incorrect and false. We move on to the next exercise. Again, check the photo. What do you see? Very good. Okay, we need them to open doors and to close as well. Maybe close it and more. Okay, let us read the option or the sentence. How many are there? This is a question and we don't need to answer it. How many are there? This is interrogative form, question. So which answer is correct? Is it number 1, how many keys are there? Or number 2, how many keys are there? Or number 3, how many keys are there? So which sentence or which answer is correct? Number 1, number 2, or number 3, and why? Very good. The correct answer is number 3. Keys. Key, E-Y-S. Number 3 is the correct answer. Why? Let us explain. Number 1, key is a singular form. Key, E-Y. That is a singular, مفتاح. And in the sentence we have how many, كم عدد? Are. You see, are is a plural to be. So here we are in need of a plural word of the key. And key number 1 is singular. This is false. Number 2, key, E-I-E-S. Here what happens, that someone adds I and dropped Y and add ES. This rule is not true, is not correct for this word or kind of words. Why? Because the rule, as we said previously in the previous example, that all the words like boy ends with Y, we have to check the letter before. If it is a vowel, we add S like number 3 to indicate the plural form. And here we have the key ends with Y, with Y, and before it is E, وقبلها vowel, E. So we add only S like in number 3 to indicate the plural. How many keys, number 3, are there? Number 1 and number 2 are false. Let us move on to the other exercise. Yes, you see? All right. They are okay, they are drinking something. And all right, let us read the sentence to understand more. What are these doing? What are these doing? This is interrogative form. It is a question and we are not interested in the answer. What are they doing? What are these? Is it number 1, lady doing? Or number 2, what are these ladies doing? Or number 3, what are these ladies doing? Which answer is correct? Is it number 1, or number 2, or number 3? And why? Excellent. The correct answer is number 3. What are these ladies doing? Let us explain. Number 1, lady, that is a singular form, سيدة. Lady with Y. Singular form, مفرد. And in the sentence we have what are. These. Are is to be for the plural. Then we have the demonstrative pronoun these. The singular is this, which indicate that we are in need of a plural word. Lady in number 1 is singular. That is false. Number 2. Number 2 we add s. There is here a question. Maybe it is correct. Let us explain why. If we consider the word lady number 1, it ends with Y, تنتهي بY. And if we consider letter before it, وإذا لاحظنا الحرف الذي قبل Y, it is a consonant, حرف ساكن وليس متحرك. It is not a vowel. It is a consonant, D. Here, when the word ends with Y and before it a consonant, we have to drop Y and put IES. It's unlike boy or key. إذن على العكس من key و boy. In previous examples هنا لدينا consonant حرف ساكن قبل Y. إذا القاعدة تقول حذف Y وضع مكانه E ثم نضيف ES للدلالة على الجمع كما هو في الجواب number 3. The correct answer is number 3. What are these ladies doing? Number 1 and number 2 are false. We have arrived to the last example. Look at the photo. There is a boy. He looks to be happy. Yes, with opened arms. And he is playing with something over there. It seems to be autumn season. Alright, let us read the sentence. The boy is playing with the tree. The boy is playing with a tree. Is it number 1, leaf? Or the boy is playing with a tree? Number 2, leaves? Or number 3, the boy is playing with a tree, leaves? Which answer is correct? Is it number 1, number 2, or number 3? And why? Good job. Number 3 is the correct answer. What happened with number 3? Okay, let us explain. The boy, الولد, is playing. Here it is a present continuous because we see the movement and he is still playing as we see if we describe the photo. Here we say present continuous. The boy is playing with the tree, أغصان أوراق الشجر. With the tree, leaves. إذن ورقة شجر, leaf as it in number 1. L-E-A-L-E-A-F. Leaf. That is a singular form. And in the sentence we have the boy is playing with the tree. And if you see the picture, there are a lot of tens of leaves. كثير من الأوراق. أو العشرات. الكثير من الأوراق. Many. So here we are in need of أوراق plural. And number 1, leaf is singular. So this is false. Number 2. Here we add s to indicate the plural, leaves. But this is incorrect and false. Simply why? Because the rule in English says all the nouns end with f or fe, all the nouns ends with f or fe, we have to add something else. First of all, we have to drop f to turn it to be v, then to add es as number 3, and it becomes leaves in the plural form. The boy is playing with the tree, leaves, number 3. So number 1 and number 2 are false. I hope that you got the idea and clear idea how to use the singular and the plural form. And at the end of this video, you will find another video that really directs you to the lesson how to master in all exceptions and different rules the use of singular and plural forms of the nouns.